Hello, everyone. Welcome to Metis. Again, my name is Elena Sinalnikova. I'm here with my team, and today we're going to go over our partner integrations. So let me share my screen right away. We have some very exciting integrations right now, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So today we're going to feature three of them: the Standard Protocol, the NetSwap, and MetaCraft. Right, so yes, so the projects are started to integrating into Metis. We're very excited about it, yay. And these are the ones that came in one of the first ones. So we're going to go through Metis reviews. We're going to do NetSwap, of course, the Metis Bridge that was updated with new tokens, Standard Protocol, MetaCraft, and we're going to do today our lucky draw results. So stay tuned if you are in our DEC creation, staking, and mining. Today is the day of the draw, and we're going to be doing that. All right, and we're also going to have a Q&A as well. Okay, so what is Metis? You all now know that. If you're here, you know that we're building a platform for the decentralized business, and we would like to make it available for everyone, so they can use blockchain in their personal and professional lives. How we do it? Via our layer 2 optimistic rollup solution with built-in DAO structure that will actually promote the decentralization that we are going towards as well. So, and again, layer 2 optimistic rollup, this is it's deriving the security from Ethereum layer 1. And also processing transactions in the batches and committing transactions as the whole batch. So therefore, the gas fee has split in all the transactions. So that's what optimistic rollup is. So don't mix it up with other rollups or with the sidechains. And what we are bringing with the built-in DAO structure. The DAO structure, or we call it actually DEC, Decentralized Autonomous Companies, brings so much more than just a DAO as we know it, so much more than voting, governance, and reputation power, but also the ability to carry on the whole business, the decentralized business. In our world, when blockchain companies are decentralizing, and even Web2 companies are now also run its operations in a more decentralized way due to people going into completely remote mode. So it's becoming more and more needed, and that's what we are building, and that is possible right on Metis. And what is DEC bringing, what is DEX bringing? Different roles, different permissions for the storage, hiring of people, so HR, all the communications, payroll, task management, and much more. Our TVL right now, I looked yesterday, actually was 50 million. So you can look at the latest transactions on our Andromeda Explorer. With this release, we released our layer 2 with Andromeda release, layer 2 optimistic rollup, multi-VM, multi-chain, peer nodes, EVM equivalents, Metis Explorer, Metis Bridge to layer 1, Polis, our middleware to manage accounts and also the code. First DEC template, now you can create a DEC, you can stake, you can mine, and also builder mining is now become available. So DEC, how to create and stake, and yes, staking is on. So for that, you still need laptop or desktop. Mobile versions are not supported for now. Internet, Polis account, minimum 10 Metis tokens, also some Metis and ETH for gas fees. You have to select an awesome name for your DEC, for your decentralized autonomous company, and tell your friends to join. Actually, once you create this DEC with your name, this name is reserved for you, so that's probably a very good reason to do that too. All right, so in order to go and do the staking and mining and create your DEC, you have to go to portal.metis.io. And from there, yes, you can either browse the existing DCs, or you can create new ones as well, or you can actually dissolve your DC as well. When you log into portal.metis.io, it will ask you to connect your account, and that's what our Polis middleware is for. So in Polis, you can connect two ways, either via MetaMask, the way that the Web3 world knows, or via your email address and password. That's the Web2 world. So both ways are now possible and available and used as well. So please try it out at polis.metis.io. And by the way, polis.metis.io, you can also request a developer status, and then you can create a smart contract template. You can manage your code. You can deploy smart contracts to polis.metis.io, or sorry, to Metis, and you also can do all sort of other stuff, and you can read the documentation too. And transfer money, I forgot that. Don't forget that. So in order to transfer money on layer 2, which is of course the way where cheaper way than transferring them on layer 1, you can use polis.metis.io as well. So once you go to portal.metis.io, you can create and start creating your DC. That's the screen you're going to hit. So, and that's our first DAC DC template, which is providing the finance module only for now. So the staking is available, and joining of other participants and staking is also available for them. And as well, the rewards are available. So this is pretty straightforward process to go through. So if you go to portal.metis.io, you can actually just click the button create DC, and it's going to be very, very intuitive for you. You will be able to, once you create DC, you will be able to stake your Metis tokens, and the stake is from 10 Metis to up to 2,000. And of course, rewards will be depending on your stake. In order to transfer, to have money and Metis tokens and other tokens on layer 2, you need to use the bridge to deposit those money from layer 1 Ethereum to layer 2 Metis. And that's where the URL that you have to go to, and through bridge.metis.io. So right now, the following tokens are available to be transferred via the bridge. It will be added, we'll add more and more and more. So right now it's Metis, USDC, USDT, and WOW token. So we're preparing the infrastructure for further integrations. So once you create your DC, you already have in the portal, you will have it right here in the pink, as a pink button, and you can of course go and enjoy your rewards. You also can, if you hit DC management, you will be able to invite people. So more people you invite, of course, more reward you're going to get. And also you can manage your reward and claim your rewards and withdraw your rewards via that as well. So that's exactly what the screen that you're going to go to to see your rewards. It's a DEC mining. In here, you can increase or decrease your stake. You can also claim your rewards. And at the same time, you can invite more people to join. We also have a lucky draw once a week, and today we're going to be doing that. And this lucky draw is actually have all the DECs that are joined in our week 1. And with the weights of the mining power they have in that week 1. So we're going to be doing a draw today for these DECs. But you can look at them also via the DEC rating. So once you withdraw your rewards, they're gonna go to Vault. There is a Vault button on your portal.metis.io, so you can view your rewards, and you can actually withdraw at any time. If you withdraw 10% of your rewards, not the whole money, but of your rewards, is going to be deducted and also split between all other members in the pool. So that's how we want you to stay and increase your rewards and, of course, the lucky draw. This is the speed and amount of Metis tokens that every day is rewarded to all our DEC DEC creation participants. So this is the speed. So every second, there are tokens that being dropped for these rewards to be distributed among everyone in the pool. And of course, inviting your friends give you more and more mining power, so you can increase your mining power up to 500. This is the highest mining power you can get. So you can do it by inviting more members. And again, you can withdraw and claim your reward at any time. So as I said, 10% of your reward is deducted and shared among all the people in the world. And an important note that the DEC staking program will list 56 days at this point, and after that, the whole team will decide whether we continue it or we will replace it with the next program. And thank you so much, everyone who is participating in this DEC staking and mining. So this DEC staking and mining was created for the purpose, of course, to train our community, to show our community how easy to create a decentralized autonomous company, easy to invite people in, and also to create a load on the stress load on into all our layer 2 and also our middleware. Because of you, we were able to find all the outstanding issues that we had to fix them. So thank you so much and enjoy your rewards for it. Oh, and please be aware that, yes, we are still in the actively building stage. We have, of course, all the security processes, all the security audits performed, but it is still a very innovative tech, and hacks are possible. So please be aware of the risks. Please don't risk more money that you can afford to lose, and please use it at your own risk as well. All right, so now we go into our partners, and the first one is NetSwap. NetSwap was not the first one to integrate, but today we feature NetSwap as the first one. And let me open the NetSwap light paper. All right. So while my computer is loading with this beautiful picture of the NetSwap light paper, you probably noticed, so this NetSwap published the article on the Medium. So please follow the same link to go through the NetSwap light paper to understand what NetSwap is. I will touch on some points here. So NetSwap is actually the native layer 2 decentralized exchange. So of course, and this is how it's different from, for example, Uniswap, because NetSwap is created exactly to serve the layer 2 technology, and so therefore it's preferable for example, for Metis to promote and use. So NetSwap also worked with the WowSwap, another partner that is coming to Metis really soon to provide the built-in leverage swap function up to 5x leverage. So please note this ability and look into our Telegram and Twitter for the future announcements of what actually that can bring you. And of course, NetSwap is the community-driven decentralized exchange. It's 100% belong to the community. And Metis is supports all the community and decentralization. This is our first and foremost focus, and that's why we're bringing NetSwap in, one of the first ones to support the community. So NetSwap token economics, again, in this article, it's described, as I said, it's 100% community-driven governance tokens. So this project was created for the benefit of the users, and however, NetSwap will enable all the governance activities of the NetSwap. There are few future development governance proposals will not start until 3 months after the launch of NetSwap. This waiting period of 3 months is to ensure that enough net is distributed to the community. So right now, NetSwap is in the active phase of distributing tokens to the community. Don't miss that. So the distribution breakdown is also very exciting. So its net is capped at supply of 100 million tokens, 100% of which will be distributed to the community. And here is the chart. So 99% to community liquidity and will be mined by the liquidity mining program. It means that if you provide liquidity, you will earn the net tokens. And 1% is the community airdrop. So all the tokens gonna go to the community. So this 1% of the airdrop will be distributed according to the following plan. So first is the promotion plan of the first 10%, or this 100,000 tokens will be distributed to the early members. And a scoring plan, the 90% of this airdrop, or 900,000 tokens, will be distributed to early traders and liquidity providers as well. So take a note of that. And here are some formulas as well, some math that you can do yourself. So for the swap score and liquidity provider score as well. And as of for 99% of the rest of the tokens, 99%. So the vested schedule is following, starting from 97 million tokens, 30% for the first year. Then the number will be reduced by 5% each year. So you can see in that table actually how tokens are vested. So, and again, they all will be distributed to the community. So liquidity mining program will start after scoring plan. And for the NetSwap, so part of the liquidity pool is planned as follows. So there will be Metis pools and net pools as well. So with the following pairs that you see in the screen. So Metis USDT, Metis USDC, Metis WOW, Metis Net, and other tokens. And as well for the net pools is Net USDC, Net USDC, and Net WOW. So right now, the allocation ratio will be tilted towards the net related pool. So the proportion coefficient of the remaining pools are set according to the size of the liquidity. So that's needed for the NetSwap operations. So here's the outline of the fees. Very important. So for every transaction made of NetSwap, 0.3% transaction fee will be charged, in which 0.25% will be rewarded to liquidity pools, and 0.05% will be collected by the platform for the development. So in also net governance, so please read into it. I will not be stopping on it too much. So it's contained included but not limited to modifications to the liquidity pools, activating a swap mining program, stake to participate in a launchpad, and proposals for more use cases. So actually, maybe I will stop a little bit on stake participate in a launchpad. So NetSwap will launch the functionality of the launchpad in the near future. So Net and Metis token holders will have the right of participation. So more details on the launchpad will be coming up. I know, guys, you were asking about other projects that coming in and the ability to get allocations for this project. So that is probably the opportunity via the NetSwap net launchpad. We also have other launchpads that will be launched on Metis, so stay tuned. And here's the product release plan. So as you see, they went into schedule. So December 6th, NetSwap was launched on Andromeda. That was yesterday. And so you see all the future development and what is going to be happening. So tomorrow is going to be NetSwap scoring plan release. Then 1 week after the leverage swap with the WOW swap release. As I said, WOW swap is coming on to Metis as well. And then it's going to be airdrops, stake function release, adding net liquidity pools, then second airdrop, farming, and then launchpad release end of January 22nd, which is very, very soon. All right, so let me get back to my presentation. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to drop them in the chat. We're gonna go over them as well. So moving on, if you would like to go to NetSwap, you can go to netswap.io. Let me demo it again for you. Yeah, so you can see some stats here, the total liquidity, total pairs. And in order to launch the app, you just click to launch the app. If you use Uniswap, it's all very similar to the Uniswap. Also, you can read about the rewards, and the whole thing is pretty much self-explanatory. If you have any difficulty using the NetSwap, please also drop us line in the chat, or there is I saw, yeah, you see, you can join a NetSwap Telegram. So here is the Telegram handle here on the website. So you can go and ask directly the NetSwap. But if you need help, our team will be able to help you too as well. So anything else? So it's very good to see the charts as well. So info.netswap.io. So here's the charts. It's just the beginning. So starting, and so see already some numbers and see the progress every day. So it's going to be, you can see the tokens, you can see the pairs, and see how the NetSwap will be progressing. All right. So moving on. Yeah, I already told you about the charts, info.netswap.io. And next one is the standard protocol that also went live on Metis integrated. So what it's bringing to you. So let's see in demo. So you can go to this link up.standard.tech. So this is a trading and farming protocol. Again, everything is very self-explanatory. So there is a trade, so where you can trade tokens, pool. Also, you can import pair and you can add liquidity. and farming as well. So see what farms are there and what is the percentage. And I think that's all I wanted to say about standard, unless there is something else that my team would like to add. It's very excited to have a standard protocol on our Metis, on our layer 2. And I hope you guys are as well. All right, moving on. Somehow I clicked on the wrong slide. So I have to then scroll through all the slides again. That's good because when you're repeating, you're learning even more. So please just take a look at all my slides again. Standard protocol. So that's the URL that you're going to go to, apps.standard.tech. And last but not least, Metacraft. So Metacraft is the one that launched the our Metis Wisdom NFTs, right? In order to go to Metacraft, you're going to go to metacraft.pro. And let's see what we have there. Explore. Yes, you can see among the networks, there are Metis. Metacraft is also integrated with Binance and Polygon as well. So yes, and here you can search for the NFTs. You can purchase NFTs. You can buy NFTs. Let me see if we can search for something here. If I search, for example, for Metis. All right, so there are some even Metis NFTs there, and yeah, so you guys are welcome to browse to purchase NFTs. NFT minting on layer 2 right now costs just $5. So all you guys, folks, that came from layer 1, that's probably going to be a bargain. Okay, and going back to the presentation. So very excited to have Metacraft on our layer 2. And that's the URL, metacraft.pro. Oh, and then we got moving on to the lucky draw. Yay. Okay, so the lucky draw is according to the ranking of DCs, and it's calculated based on the number of DC members. So the higher ranking has the higher possibility, though there is still possibility even for the lower ranking DCs to win, because it's still a randomizing. Though, of course, the higher your mining power is, more possibility you have to win those. So winning DC will receive 50 Metis tokens with the reward to be distributed to the wallets of every member of winning DC. All right, so let me just stop. I have congratulations already. So let's see who we congratulate. So I need to stop sharing my screen and start sharing the screen with the randomizer. All right, so let me do it. We decided not to build it into the platform, into the UI itself, but do it on just using the macros in Excel. So we have all the DCs that were entered the first week with their mining power. And right now I'm going to click the choose button, and behind this red rectangular, there will be a name of the winning DEC. So let me just click choose. All right, and let's reveal the name of the winning DEC. It's a YBB underscore group. So YBB group, congratulations. Congratulations to YBB group. Let me share the screen with my congratulations slide. There. Congratulations, YBB Group, for winning 50 Metis tokens. Yay! I guys don't hear you cheering and screaming, but I'm sure you are. Ah, and of course, I mixed up the slides. And the winner is YBB Group. Again, congratulations. So guys, prepare your questions, and I see some questions already started coming. So I'm just gonna go through the what we have still in the program, and that's what you can use. Our hackathon is still going on. We have more and more submissions now. We are accepting submissions up till December 30th. So please go to hackathon.metis.io if you haven't registered yet and you want to participate. Please do. The tasks are simple. Are they develop a new dApp or integrate and migrate existing dApp to Metis Layer 2, and Metis Layer 2 is EVM compatible, so therefore you don't have to do any changes if you already have a dApp. Our Metis Layer 2 ecosystem is growing. Our partners are integrating one by one. So how it makes sense for their business and makes sense for our business. Metis is paying attention right now to a lot of the infrastructure plumbing APIs that are needed for those who integrate, and this is our primary focus right now. Our integration team is working on that really hard. One by one, our partners will be integrating. And for the partners that come into our network is exciting feature that we are still featuring. And we have now more and more presentations that going on for the for this grants. 100 million is committed in grants from our investors that formed Genesis DAC on Metis. So please, if you would like to use if you need in need of funding and would like to move to Metis Layer 2, so that's where you can apply metis.io/grants. So yes, we have grants from 100 million pot from Genesis DAC. We have other grants as well. We also have builder mining. Builder mining will allow you to earn Metis tokens from every transactions that you make on Metis. So if you're dApp generating lots of transactions, that is probably way to go for you. So please apply and we will consider your application. And of course, for all our partners, we accept them as a family. We're providing a full marketing support in 4 languages. And so if you would like to, your project to be in our family, please apply at metis.io/grants. And we're hiring, of course, Solidity knowledge. People with the Solidity knowledge is the ones that we're looking for. But if you would like to join our team, if you like our project, if you think that you can bring to our team your awesome expertise, please shoot us an email at contact@metis.io with your resume. Oh, and connect with me on Twitter, Elena Kripachik, or LinkedIn, Isinelnikova. You can find me there as well. And I also will respond on any questions that you send me directly. Though I will never ever DM you directly. So if you receive any message from me, odds are probably it is not me. And of course, to stay tuned, you know our website, metis.io, you know our Telegram, MetisDAO, you know our Twitter, MetisDAO, and our email, contact@metis.io. Questions. So we moving into the questions. the exciting part.
Okay, I saw some questions here.
Kevin is here to help me. So I have also my other team members. So they will be coming one by one to answer questions. Thank you, Kevin. Go ahead.
Okay. One question is asking about how many have breached to Andromeda mainnet. I don't quite know how many, what is the how many refers to, but if you're talking about how many Metis tokens, that's over 400 or 640,000 Metis token has been breached to Andromeda mainnet, which you can also check our data on layer2bit.com. There's a ranking, so we can see from the over there, the TVL is locked. How many TVLs is locked on Metis Layer2? About the question of how I can become part of the NetSwap scoring plan by providing liquidity. Yeah, I would encourage you to follow their Twitter and Telegram. The details will be announced by them, so you can go and check over there.
And the links to their Twitter and Telegram you can find on the website, netswap.io, or you can also find in our chat. We'll also post the links to the NetSwap Telegram as well on Twitter. Let's access the portal right now, because that's what people asked, how to access the portal. It's you have to go to portal.metis.io.
Yeah, portal should be live.
Yeah, portal is on. Yes, it is. So I just entered it. So here, let me share my screen. Portal is there. So go to portal.metis.io. You can connect to your account. It offers you wallets. And yeah, so you can connect either with MetaMask or you connect with the username and password. So everything is up. So you're gonna go to portal.metis.io. So that is how you connect to portal.
Mm-hmm. But our tech team did respond that there's some issue happening with AWS. So
okay.
Yeah, you might encounter some issue now. Yeah, but first, please don't worry, because all your assets are on the chain, and you are the only person to control these assets. We as a platform have no control over your assets. So first, please don't worry about the security. That's got yeah. That's
I can see that it's spinning right now, but yes, so guys, this is the front end. So all the blockchain is, of course, everything is on chain, everything is recorded, and that's the beauty to be on a blockchain. Even if AWS server for the front end is down, all your funds are safe.
Mm-hmm.
There's a question for MetaMask not connecting to Andromeda. I think it was posted in the Discord last night. I remember because I posted it, but the RPC endpoint changed. So MetaMask updated its version from v6.4 to now 7 point something. Yeah, 10.7, sorry. So 10.6.4 to 10.7, and that broke the connection. So you need to add in a new RPC URL. We're still updating all of our connection details, but it is on the Discord, so all the information is on there. But I believe it was linked in the Telegram as well, and will be linked in the documentation. So it's Andromeda RPC dot metis.io.
Okay, so and links to all our social media you can find on metis.io, and you can find it in our website. And yes, so here, so you have this Discord, Twitter, Telegram, Medium, and GitHub. So yes, if you go to Discord, you can find the information on the RPC. And again, Pavel, can you repeat it again?
Yeah, I just want to send it in the chat so that everyone can see. Let me just. I'm not sure if everyone in the Zoom can see, but that's if you post it in the YouTube chat, that's probably best.
I will post it into YouTube chat. Yes. Yeah. All right, so here Andromeda RPC .metis.io.
Yeah, / question mark
owner equals 1088. So that's the one, and let me post it into our Telegram chat as well. All right, so all posted. So now you know the answer. And thank you very much. Next question.
For the timeline of Asteria Labs impermanent loss prevention implementation, I still encourage you to ask NetSwap team. They have a overall product plan that I think they can answer you.
So another question, what is the lucky draw exactly? So the lucky draw is the weekly draw. We drop 50 Metis token as the reward to the DEC that is selected randomly from the rating list for that week. Right? So if you joined on a week 1, you would be on a list with a weight according to your mining power. So with this, we run a randomizer, again, weighted randomizer, and that's how the YBB group today won 50 Metis tokens. So this 50 Metis tokens is distributed to the DECs that participating right now in the DEC creation, staking, and mining. So if you would like to participate in the further ones, you have to create a DEC and just to be there in the pool for the lucky draw. I hope that clears out the question. I like that, like our people is phrasing the question as our current rollup architecture is optimistic. Is it possible for us to implement more than one rollup solution in the future? For example, ZK rollup. First of all, thank you very much for calling it our current rollup, because this is exactly this is our project is a community project, and this is our rollup. As for the ZK rollup solution, right now we don't have it in a roadmap. But in the future, who knows? We are very, very flexible, so we're going towards decentralization. If that makes sense for our decentralization, for our DEC structure, then of course we would consider implementing that rollup. For now, it's a no.
About the question of why big DACs has better rewards on staking and weekly price. I think the lettering
Prizes, not prices, prizes.
Yeah. Actually, first DAC is not meant to build for staking and to gain, staking rewards only. We have a whole bunch of plan to encourage people to build your DAC, to do collaborations, to do management, and a lot of community activities can be conducted within the DAC. So considering the efforts that big DAC will pay out, the big rewards is very fair for them. And for the lucky draw, it's only a percentage. They might have a large percentage, but it's randomly choosing. So only the small one can also earn. So that's not related to large or small.
So it is still randomizer. So let me, because we ran and tested this randomizer. So if you look at the rating right now, so the group that won is actually one of the top ones, but so this algorithm selects as top as the bottom, but the top will of course maybe often because they have a more mining power as well. But nevertheless, the groups with 1, 2, 3 participants will also appear in the draw. Might appear, and I cannot guarantee that it will appear because it's a randomizer, but it might. Okay, so I think we answered all the questions today, right? Okay, so guys, thank you very much for your questions. So if you have any, again, feel free to drop it in the chat. We thank you for being with us. Thank you for staying with Metis. We're very excited. So again, for today's presentations, we went over NetSwap. We went over standard protocol, and we went over Metacraft as well. So to go to NetSwap, please follow netswap.io. For the standard protocol is up.standard.tech. Let me share the screen because that's probably going to be easier on an eye to share the screen. So for NetSwap is netswap.io. For standard protocol is apps.standard.tech, and Metacraft is metacraft.pro. So these are the URLs that explore. So please go ahead, and congratulations again to a YBB group. Don't forget that we have a hackathon, and as well apply for Metis.io grants. Send us email at contact.metis.io, and of course follow us Metis.io, MetisDAO Telegram, MetisDAO Twitter, and email contact@metis.io. Thank you very much. We are happy to have you again, and we will see you next Tuesday. That was Elena Sinalikova, Metis CEO, and a team. So today answering the questions with me was Pavel Snelnikov, Kevin Liu. We also have here in the chat Norbert, Shada, and Yaroslav, who is our marketing, community management, and also the operational support for the live stream. So thank you very much, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.